Hey everyone, David here, Sunshine AquaWash. It's been, I guess, 2 months since I was on YouTube and telling you about my accident with falling off the roof. Obviously, I don't see a cast on anymore, so I've got pretty good scar from when they did the surgery. So they rebuilt that elbow, and you can see my arm I can get it back pretty far and pretty straight, but I just can't get the full rotation yet. So still working on that through physical therapy and obviously muscle loss of trying to get that back. But yeah, I should be out washing again here soon. Got a job up on this coming Friday, and I'm just gonna take it slow. And yeah, I'm expecting October should be pretty busy. And but again, just try and take it easy and not kill myself. um, and again, uh, not going to be getting up on roofs. So, that being said, have to get some stuff done on trailer just to do some maintenance. And then actually, last week on Friday, I actually washed my driveway of my house and sidewalks, and then did a whole house wash and our lanai and screens. And yeah, it took a couple hours, and that was it. And felt pretty good, so I figured, well, might as well go ahead and start scheduling some jobs. So out here today, and one thing that happened when I was kind of laid up in bed for a while, I didn't notice that bleach was leaking, and you can see here, I've been catching it now with the bucket, but this is my three-way valve, which I have, switched from chem to water here for flushing out my 12 volt system there. But this banjo fitting here is leaking. You can see where it's leaking right here, and yeah, it's been doing this for a while. And what happened is that the epoxy that it was leaking onto, it ended up eating away at it, and I didn't notice it. And yeah, it probably was there for at least a month before I noticed it. And then I just used some water to clean it off, and it just started ripping up all that epoxy that was there. So yeah, straight SH will definitely eat away epoxy if it sits on there long enough. So I've just been collecting the little drips there, but I need to change out this banjo fitting. But that's what happens when the SH sits in this line. It's just going to eat away at that. Of course, I use True Blue to, you know, connect these fittings. I'll put a new fitting on there and set it up, but I need to unhook this. If I could do it all over again, I probably would have mounted this higher up. That way the SH wouldn't be sitting in the line if it was higher up on the trailer. So definitely be good advice not to put these lower or at level with your bleach tank, because of the fact that it's going to sit in that line. So that is what it is. Just going to go ahead and change out the fitting. No big deal. And do a couple of things. But yeah, stay tuned. There we go. I don't know if you can even see it, but just going to scrape off some of this old True Blue that's on there. Yeah, you use my 12 volt. It's a post-treat concrete. I don't usually pre-treat concrete or pavers unless they're really, really bad. Sometimes fences or, you know, a small section of a house, just like a little bit needs to be done. And this 12 volt, this Rimco, has lasted me probably a year or more, which is surprising. I've had a couple that went out earlier, but I also didn't have a flush system on my first one. So yeah, you gotta flush it out with some fresh water because this bleach will eat it up. So there's that. But yeah, I got some new True Blue here, which works good for chemical. So this one, you know, it just needs new chems on it. So let's just clean this one off. All right, got this cleaned up so I can put it back in here, and just going to load it up on some True Blue. And I probably won't reattach it until, I don't know, probably at least a day or two. Let it really sit before I reattach. My hand's a little shaky on this this arm. Just went to physical therapy this morning, and yeah, it's been going well. So looking forward to getting it back out to work. Gonna load it up, make sure this thing is completely sealed. You know, if it goes out again in a year or so, no big deal. Do it again. But that's probably overkill there. But that should make a good seal around it. Get one more turn. Go. I don't know how easy that's going to come out, but that part came out. I just don't have the strength in that arm yet. I got one already built, so I am just gonna replace that one with one that I already have ready, and then I'll clean the other one out. So I got one rebuilt. Let's see. I need to change the oil, but maybe I'll do the oil change next. I don't know if you could see in this injector here, but it's pretty old, but bleach was sitting in there. I don't know if you can see it here. There's the spring, and it's getting a little rust on there. But the ball, I don't know if you could see the ball that's in there. It's actually no longer a ball. It's so corroded. I don't know if you could see that or not, but try to shine some light on it. But it is smashed into that hole. So definitely not any good. I'm gonna try and take it out. But that was probably from that bleach that was sitting in there when I was, oh, there it is. That's just corrosion that's built up on it. Now you can see it. I think you can see how much gook is built up on there. Yeah. It's got quite a bit of stuff built up on it. And there it goes. That one was toast anyway, so. But yeah, you could see how much stuff is inside of that. Definitely a lot of corrosion. Of course, something's got to fly somewhere. I got a couple new ones that I can build, so I'll just have one extra ready to go. Check and make sure this one, the injector, looks good. Now this one's a new one. Let's see. So you got the spring, and then you got the ball. But sometimes they like to stick down in there. See that one? Nice and smooth. So just wanted to double check that before I get going here with having an extra one ready to go. I just put quick connects on there and be able to pop it in when if one is not working right. There. Yeah, so now I got a new one ready. And these other ones, I just rebuild those another day. So I keep this in my oh shit box just in case. And yep. Well, I think that's it for today. I'll probably come out here tomorrow, change the oil. All right, talk to you later.